I need to pee. It's a pity because I don't have a toilet. Hi, my name's Romy. Casty and Mushki baby are up at the old house. And I, like Olivia Cook, have a passion for fashion. Unfortunately though, if I don't see something, I tend to forget it exists. Which means that when I was moving all of my clothes down here into their new home, and when I did my Depop video, and anytime I look through my wardrobe, I'm like, oh, I remember that. I love clothes. I love dressing up, and I love doing my hair, and I love putting together outfits that make me feel really, really fantastic. Fabulous. Brilliant. Amazing. But I want to appreciate all of my clothes. Not just the 5 to 10 different exquisite outfits that I have in rotation. And so I've decided that I am going to wear a different article of clothing every single day until I have worn every single piece of clothing that I own. Because some of them I've never worn, and some of them I really like, but I also didn't like when I wore it. And then I thought I'll wear it again because I'm sure it will work better next time, but I'm not sure about that. An important caveat to this journey I'm about to undertake is that I collect vintage gowns. I am not going to be wearing those as a day-to-day wearing thing. I tend to just wear them for drag. So those aren't part of this, but they're in here. So these are some more of my clothes, and I actually started this experiment / journey of adventure and fashion today with this dress that I really, really like. And I'd only worn once. So whenever you see this video, I will have completed what is ahead of me. And I'll probably have spent half a year doing it. It's currently October something. Halloween's a few weeks off. Ta-ra! Sickeningly adorable. Eyeing this dress in my cupboard for the last couple of weeks and told myself this week I would try it. And I didn't think I would like it, but this week was the week I was going to try it. I've put it off all week, not really knowing why, and I decided, okay, first dress today was a flop, let's try this one. And it just feels bad. But the only word that I can come up with to describe how this dress makes me feel, or the feeling of having this dress on my body, is bad and evil. I've never felt like that about clothing before. You know, I've had clothing that makes me feel not like myself, or clothing that, you know, is just wrong on my body, but I've never had a piece of clothing that makes me feel so weird and like the clothing itself is wrong. Like there is something wrong with this dress. I got quite anxious having it on and feel a bit unwell. So I think I was trying to layer it up, convince myself, work out a way of like making it work because the pattern is so beautiful. But there's just something wrong here and I don't know what it is. And I've never felt this before, so this dress I think might be haunted. So we're not gonna keep this one. A tree fell on me. This is my first time tripping up because I have worn both of these items already. And I haven't done that at all yet, so I'm very proud of myself. But I didn't have anything else to wear for work today, so I'm making an allowance. If it's a work day, it's okay. Have you ever owned something for so long but not worn it for so long, and when you put it on you actually look at it properly for what feels like the first time and you're like, wow, that is not me at all, and then you realise you've kept something for literal years that you've never seen before? Just me? Cool. I adore this top, but I think it's better suited to loungewear than wear, so it's going off the hangers but not on the hangers, but being kept. I'm not getting rid of it. Like, again, this top, I have loved it for so long, but I put it on and I don't feel like I've ever seen it before because I do not recognise it being this material. I'm having an out-of-body experience. It's summer in Australia. I'm not wearing this. And just like that, we're done! Except it's not just like that, because I've been doing this since December and it's now the end of February. Thank you. I know, the dedication. Firstly, I'm going to admit a few things. There's no way I am going to be wearing that beautiful, stunning orange velvet dress today. 2, a few things I ended up putting on and I was like, okay, I've made these and I love them, but they are definitely not something you could wear for the whole day. 3, technically there is a dress in there, but I cannot see myself wearing it in the foreseeable future. It's not the vibe at the moment, but I know I love it, so. And whatever the number that comes after that, I have had a few break days. Over the last month, we kind of got to a point where there were some awkward pieces or pieces that just didn't really make themselves easy to be worn, or I didn't have a vision for. So some days, and like when I went away, I slipped into some old favorites, but it feels really nice to be able to just put the clothes I want to wear on. It definitely got to a point where I was like, I just want to wear my favorite pants, please. Which is why you will see the same trousers worn with every potential shirt combo there is. Did you notice I created a heap of crop tops so I could wear a different top with comfortable pants that I love? Also got dicey with the amount of skirts that I had at the end. I don't love wearing skirts all of the time, and this was not a time that I really felt like skirts were what I wanted to be wearing. Sometimes they're very gender, sometimes they're not very gender. At the moment, I am the most comfortable in crop tops and trousers. But let's have a little rundown. Here are all of the things I ended up getting rid of. Totaling a total number of, here is the item that I wore the most times. Here's how many things I made out of what I wore. I'm a crafting genius. I mean, hello. Here's how many things were cursed. It was just that one dress. I had to get rid of it. It's gone. It's gone. And here was my favorite outfit in retrospect. And here was my least favorite outfit in retrospect. And here are how many new items of clothing I bought during this experiment. Yeah, that's right. I did really, really well. I really enjoyed doing this, especially like the first 2 months where I got to just like rediscover all of these outfits and pieces that I haven't worn in ages and find new ways of pairing up clothing. That's like when I do outfit videos, I always find that I put together new combinations that I'm just like, I want to wear that forever now, thank you. Which is then hard if you have to wear something different each day. And maybe it's going to be 3 months before you can get back to that combination. But yeah, that's it. Those are the clothes that I own and I wear and I love. And